Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Critical, back with another video. Today I got a banner one for you guys. I have the best MW3 settings for you guys. This video I'm going to be going over best controller settings, the controller settings that I use, all the dead zone settings and everything, because some stuff has changed from MW2 to MW3. Not a whole lot, but there is some secret settings that have changed. So we'll be going over that with you guys. I'll be going over my audio settings, my graphics settings, everything to get the best FPS possible. I'm going to be giving that to you guys today. So do me a favor, drop a like in the video. What do you guys think of MW3 so far? If you guys are playing it, if you guys are loving it, enjoying it, whatever. If you hate it, let me know. Let me know down in the comments below. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Now let's get into these settings. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with my controller settings. I do play on controller. I do play KBAM as well, but I just play on default. I play on default because I have a controller that has back paddles on it, so I just play on default. I do flip L1 and L2. I do have this flipped. I don't know, it's just a comfort thing. It's kind of just personal preference there. Yeah, like I said, I play default, everything, control vibration. Turn this off. I know there's still a few warriors out there that play with the controller vibration on. As soon as I turned this off, it took some time to get used to, but as soon as I turned it off, I just absolutely kept frying with it. So turn this off, it'll drastically improve your aim because your thumb's going to be jumping around while the controller's vibrating. So I have that off. Trigger effect off. Now my dead zones. So this is pretty key. So we have this option. We did not have, I don't think we had this option in MW2. You can test the dead zone. So yeah, like I have my left stick here going, and I have no, I barely have any stick drift. I have a little bit in my left stick, but that doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. I don't have any in my right stick. So these are settings that I rock. My left stick minimum is 2, and my right stick minimum is 5. I could probably drop this down to 4 and be fine, but I've been playing on 5, all the MW2, the beta, everything. So it's just what I've stuck with. As I get more stick drift, as I keep playing, I'll increase it probably. But the max, crank this up to 99. Right stick max 99. Now this is key. This is key, all right? Turn these both to 0. Default, I think these come at like 20 or something. 13. Okay, I come at 13 default. So as you can see, it says see how much the left trigger must be pressed to be considered. So I mean, you turn that all the way down, you're gonna be aiming down a little quicker because you won't have that delay. You'll be aiming down quicker, you'll be shooting quicker, you'll be killing enemies quicker, you'll be getting that MGB quicker. So turn these to 0. Now my sensitivity, I never change this back, but I do play on 1313. All I do is snipe. Play on 1313. I didn't mess with any of these. I just kept it here. The multiplier, I have it on 1. I just kept it there. Sometimes, like Cold War, I rocked 1.4. MW2, I rocked like 1.2. I'll probably end up bringing this to like 1.2. But you know, right now we're just gonna keep it at 1, and we're gonna go with it. Sensitivity multiplier, I don't have any of these. I just kept these all at default. Same thing with the axis. I just kept those standard. I didn't change anything there. Alright, aim assist. Alright, I know a lot of people have been playing just standard, and a lot of people have been playing linear. I'm telling you guys, switch to dynamic. Dynamic, it will feel so smooth. I mean, it's definitely quick. It's definitely quick, I'll tell you that. Doesn't feel smooth, but I've been able to hit a lot more shots with it. I just kept it at 1 for the scale. The multiplier, kept it at there. ADS transition timing, I changed this to instant. I didn't do it on after zoom, gradual, or anything, just because as soon as it changes, I want to, if there's a multiplier, I want it to be right away. Custom sensitivity per zoom, didn't change that. Aim assist on. I rock precision. I rock precision in this game. I know a lot of people are just going straight to Black Ops because they think that's like the stickiest one. I've been playing on precision for, I played it all in the beta. I found the most success with precision. I also played on Black Ops during the beta. I found the most success with precision, a lot stronger aim assist. So, you know, that's what I use. I'm not telling you guys, you guys can use what you want. It's all real personal preference, but I'm telling you, 99% of people in this game are gonna rock precision or black ops, or actually default too. A lot of people are running default. So those I didn't change. Now gameplay. All right, I have automatic text print on. I think that's the only thing I changed here, to be honest. Yeah, I think it is. I didn't change anything else. Yeah, so I have automatic text print on. I don't want to be smashing down my left stick to try to sprint or anything like that. It's gonna wear out my stick, and I don't want to go and buy a new controller. All right, let's go into the graphics settings, guys. I do play on PC, so those of you on console, I don't have settings for those, but I do have settings for PC. So if you have a PC, follow these along. It's just a guideline. You don't have to copy my settings, but these settings have worked the best for me and allow me to get really good FPS, really smooth gameplay. So yeah, I mean, you copy them down. Full screen exclusive. I've always played on this. I always tell people to play on this. Unless if you have a bunch of monitors and you're always tabbing in and out of them, stream or anything like that, then you can go borderless. But I've always played exclusive. The monitor, I have a 3080 GPU. My monitor is a 240Hz monitor, so I have that there. I play in 1080p. Here's that. I can play in 4K. I do have a 4K monitor, but I'm not going to. I don't know, just kind of a preference thing. There's that. I don't think I really changed anything else here. HDR, make sure this is turned off. Make sure this is turned off. It really hurts FPS. So just turn this off right off the bat. Oh, eco mode. So this is something new. I haven't really tested this out a whole lot. So I have this on custom currently. I don't know whether it's gonna make it might not be, it might be better running on efficiency and low consumption. Who knows? But it is gonna change. It is gonna change some settings. But it's pretty much just changing some settings to, as it says, I mean, to reduce energy consumption, heating, and potential wear and tear on your device. I'm not really worried about that, as I'll get into it in a second. So VSync, turn this off. I cannot stress this enough. Turn this off. It absolutely destroys frames, makes it real choppy. Yeah, it might look a little better, maybe. I don't know. Might look a little clearer, but turn it off. Absolutely, turn it off, please. All right, so frame rate, as I said, I do have this. I don't know why it's on 300. Usually I have it at 260. Huh, weird. So I do have it on 260 for the max frame rate, just because I do have a 240Hz monitor, and it's, I mean, what you need. You can't, I mean, if you're getting 300 FPS, but your monitor is only a, I don't know, 75 Hertz, you're only playing in 75 FPS pretty much. So there's that. My menu is at 60, and just the autofocus custom is 30. Not even really sure what that means, to be honest. Focus mode or something, I didn't even change that. I don't think I changed really anything. So before we get into quality, we'll go into view. So I play on 120 FOV. This is key. I'm so glad they added FOV sliders to consoles and stuff. A couple of my friends play on console, but rock 120 FOV. I play on affected. I don't play on independent. I play on affected, and I play on wide. So the reason I play on wide is because it makes you can see a lot more of the game and what's going on. So put this on wide. I didn't change third person because I don't play third person game modes. I find the third person game modes really, I don't know, not enjoyable to me. So did that. Motion blur, turn this off. I still see some people with some clips on Twitter and everything, they have motion blur on. It just looks disgusting. So turn it off. Makes this game a lot clearer. You can see a lot. If you're spinning around and everything's blurry, it doesn't do you any good. Turn it off. Film grain, I have it on 0. Turn this on 0. Kind of gets rid of all kind of like the static over here, right? It's right behind my face cam, but gets rid of all the static on like buildings and everything like that. I have the camera movement on 50, the lowest you can go. Camera shake, just visual recoil and everything. I don't think I changed anything else. Oh, you can do this. So this was a setting in MW2. I don't think they had it off launch. I think they added it later. But you can invert the flashbang. So when you get stunned, instead of having that white gate, instead of having the gates of heaven open up, you can change. It'll just be a black screen that'll show for a second or two, and then it'll go away. All right, let's get into quality. So these guys are the settings that I have found. I've tested for a few hours now. They allow for great frames in my game, and just smooth gameplay, really high frames. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I have it on custom. So my render resolution is 100. I mean, you can change it to 200 if you're playing 4K, whatever. I have it on 100, 101. Yeah, I have it on 100. Dynamic resolution off. So the upscaling changes to fidelity cast. I know there's a lot of people on Twitter. I'm not gonna name names. They're saying they have the best settings, and they have an NVIDIA card. They're using NVIDIA DLSS. It doesn't make a difference whatsoever. It really does not. I've always rocked fidelity cast. I have tried. Don't get me wrong. I have tried the NVIDIA DLSS in MW2 and everything. It does not make a difference. It truly does not. It's just a preference, really. I mean, I found the most success with frames with fidelity cast and a lot sharper. I have this on 90. In MW2, I had it on 100. I might change it to 100. Just as of right now, I'm playing it on 90. These settings are subject to change, guys. So I might come out with another settings video in like a month or so as I'm tweaking and everything. So go with that. VRM target, I have that on 80. Yeah, I had it on 80 during the beta. You can I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. So if your game's like glitching and having a bunch of hitches and like you're turning a corner and it like lags a little bit, you can lower it a little bit. But it might cause, I mean, as it says, might cause like texture loading issues. I've just always had it on 88 and I've never had any issues with it. So variable rate shading. This is something I haven't really tested. So I mean, it sort of, from what I understand from it, it's sort of like on-demand texture streaming. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't dug really that deep into this setting in particular. Because like I said at the beginning of the video, there was a lot of settings that were brand new in MW3 that we've never seen, and I think this is one of them. From my understandings, it's kind of like on-demand texture streaming, sort of, in a way. So it says activated technique that improves performance at low visual cost by controlling where additional quality is needed in the image. Tries to reboot if you turn it off, whatever. I'm not gonna get into this. I left it on. When I come out with another settings video in like a month or so, after the game's been out a little bit, this may change. All these settings are subject to change. Well, some of them, probably gonna keep most of them, but this is where the bread and butter is, guys. Details and textures. Texture resolution low, texture filter anisotropic, normal, depth of field off, detail quality level low, particle resolution normal, bullet impacts and persistent effects. I just have these on. Just so you can see tracers and everything, and I don't know, it's just kind of personal preference. It does not affect frames. So if you turn these off or you have them on, it doesn't affect frames. So do what you please. Shader quality low, on-demand texture streaming off. On-demand texture streaming off. Turn this off, guys. Turn it off. It downloads the textures and all the graphics and everything while you play the game. It drastically decreases frames. It's just bad. Just turn it off. Local texture streaming quality low. Yeah. Shadow quality very low. Screen space shadows, I have it on off. Ambient inclusion off. Screen space reflections off. Static reflection quality low. Tessellation, turn it off. Frame memory, I have it on max. Volumetric quality low. Deferred physics quality low. Weather grid volumes low. And I have wave wetness for water quality. Those are kind of like the bread and butter, guys. That's what everyone's here for. those settings will get you the max frames really possible. There is some things you can do in NVIDIA video control panel that can kind of help a little bit, but those are what I found that kind of just really boosts FPS, allows for smooth gameplay. Like I said, guys, some of these are subject to change, like the variable rate shading and everything. I haven't dug too deep into that, but you know, I may come up with another video in a few days and that setting might be off. Just a quick little video. But so go over the audio. I haven't done a whole lot with the audio, so I have in mind on headphone bass boost, bass, whatever output. Extra I have it on 100. I have my gameplay music on 0. I don't like the music in game. Dialogue on 20 just because I hate listening to people talk. Like saying, oh, VTOL inbound and everything. I just hate that. That's just personal preference of mine. I hate that. Cinematic music volume I have on 8. I don't know, I can turn it off. It doesn't really affect me. Voice chat I have on 60 because the voice. So some of these people, you know, a lot of people have busted mics and everything. I have it up a little bit, just so I can hear people. And it's really just people on my team if they're talking in game. I just use Discord. I just use Discord with my friends. Effects volume, like the hate markers and everything, I have that on 100. Footsteps. Everything else I didn't really change, honestly. Yeah, I don't think it changed anything. Interface, I didn't really change a whole lot here. I just turned it on to the subtitles off, just because I was playing the campaign and I had the subtitles on, just because I like to play campaigns like that. I don't know. Everything else, square mini map, the rotation, everything. I didn't really, my telemetry, I just have essentials, so I just have the time, my GPU temp, which right now I haven't been playing. I had my PC off for like an hour, so I haven't been playing. At 49, packet loss, my ping, and my FPS. Just really just anything I need to know. Some people have more, some people can have all of them on. CPU time, the VRAM usage, everything. That doesn't do anything to me. I don't care about those. That's why I just have the essentials. Yeah. Those are the best PC settings you guys can use for MW3 so far. Again, I might change these and I might come out with an updated video. But I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you guys are thinking of MW3 and if these settings help you change. Comment down below if you're loving MW3 and if these settings worked for you. These settings really helped you. Drop a like on the video. It really helps push people out. It really helps push this video out there to new people. We can grow a bigger audience. I'm really pushing towards that 500 subscriber mark. I'm currently at like 280. So I'm getting close. I'm trying to blow up for MW3. Trying to post as much as I can, probably twice a week, maybe once a week, maybe more. I don't know. I haven't really figured all that out yet. I haven't really planned it all out. Yeah, subscribe if you guys are new. Like I said, we're on the road to 500. Pretty close, sort of. But yeah, subscribe if you guys are new. Drop a like in the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.